Extra Space Storage, which is a real estate investment trust company. The ticker symbol is EXR, Extra Space Storage, out of Utah, Paul.
Okay.
If you're watching this later, we know nothing about this company. People have brought this to our attention, and we're going to use our 8-pillar analysis to look at it and see. Would you look at that? We're going to look at it and see, is this something we want to look further into? So no, we have done zero due diligence. I've never heard of this company. Let's get after it.
Holy cow, look at the stock price in the last 10 years. $20 to $120. Wow.
That's up, I think, right? And I'm not good with calculations.
Even with your math, it's correct.
What is the market cap for
So first
Extra
off,
Space
it's a real
Storage?
estate investment trust. So guys, it's going to be a huge, it's actually not as big a dividend yield as I thought. It's 3%.
Okay.
If it's really a REIT, then the law states what makes it a REIT is they pay out 90% of their taxable income out as dividends to their shareholders. Okay? Now, it might be because of their huge PE as to why their dividend is so low, which makes sense if the stock price is so high. So $16 billion market cap, X on PE, check on profit margin. Storage facilities have amazing margins. Why? Because it's concrete and metal and it's one person sitting at a desk. You don't have tenants complaining about maintenance issues. You don't have leaks. You don't have all these things. It's a very high margin business, which is also why it's a very, very competitive business because people have realized this, right? Over the years, people have realized how wonderful storage business can be. So it's very competitive to get into it. Last year's free cash flow, $740 million. The last 5 years, $644. So 16 billion divided by 644 million in the last 5 years. What is that, Sethi? 16,000 divided by 644.
2.5?
25.
25, thanks.
Perfect. So 25, so it's an X on the price of free cash flow.
Pillar number 8.
Pillar number 8, we want it to be less than 20, but it's actually 25, so it's an X. But I do like the fact that the last year's free cash flow is above the 5-year average. So based on this, I'm hoping that the free cash flow is going like that, okay? Very low return on invested capital of 4.9%, but a high return on equity, which is basically net income divided by equity, which used to be a very big thing for Warren Buffett.
Pillar number 3 is revenue growth over the past 5 years for Extra Space Storage.
956 million to 1.34 billion. One of the things I want you guys to note, though, is how much of this was from acquisitions or building new developments. Because how much of it was, you want to understand in any real estate business and any retail, how much is same store sales versus new growth. Because I didn't like the return on invested capital being so low. What was like 4 or 5%? So it tells me they're not investing their money at a very high rate of return. Net income over the last 5 years.
Yep, this is profit growth.
293 to 438. Check mark there. Excellent.
That's an X for PE and then 3 straight checks. How about shares outstanding is pillar number 5, Paul?
Shares outstanding is an X as well. But it's a REIT.
Okay.
So REITs, as they add more shares, I believe the way they work is they add more shares. It's almost like a ETF in a way that they get the money to go buy more stuff. Isn't that the way it works? Is that the way it works? I don't know if that's the way it works. I probably looked that up. Cameron
said he did the 8-pillar analysis on this company a couple days ago and got an entry point at 106. The stock is currently about $133. So
oh wow, not bad.
We'll keep going. Current assets over current liabilities is pillar number 6.
Current assets 80 million. Current liabilities 294 million.
Oh my.
Oof.
Oh,
woof. That's an X.
Woof. Why did you just say woof?
I don't know. It's like
I know where it's from.
Where's that from?
I know what it's from.
Hold on a second.
Dig deep, baby. Woof. It's from Home Alone.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Buzz's girlfriend. Woof.
There you go. Good call.
Okay. Pillar number 7, my dear friend.
See, I'm kind of surprised why the capital expenditures on a real estate investment trust would be so low. 526, 740, check mark. 526, 594, 671, 687, 740. Exactly what I thought. Just an uptrend on the check mark, on the free cash flow. So check there. So we have a lot of checks here. We have 6 checks. Oh no.
Well, no, I have shares going up and then they're underwater.
I'm sorry, 4 checks.
Yeah.
We have 4 checks here.
And pillar number 8 was an X as well?
Yeah, price of free cash flow was 25.
I am not a big fan of going straight to pillar number 8. I know I get back.
I know, it's right there though. Maybe we should switch the order.
No, we got to come back to it. Okay. So your final thoughts on this REIT? I know you don't like these in general, but I was trying to help a homie out here.
Yeah. I mean, the dividend's solid.
The return on invested capital is so low, 4.9%.
It's very low.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at that is very
Return-
surprising to me.
And look at the return on assets, 5.1%. This is the big thing from the book that beats the market. Unless you can get this a screaming deal, guys, I'm avoiding this. 36 PE, that is not a screaming deal. So I don't like that for that reason. Okay, so I'm avoiding this. That's my opinion.
That's an avoid.
That's my opinion of it, yes.
Dr. Momentum, the bid and ask leader.
Yep.
Your thoughts on
So
XR?
first thing that I notice is our bid and ask is 11 cents. So there's something going on here. I don't know what it is. There's not a lot of volume on this stock on a daily basis. I don't think. What's the ticker here? EXR?
Yep, EXR.
I just want to see what the average volume is. Yeah, I mean, average volume is 818,000 shares traded per day. Today's 200,000. So not a lot of volume here. If you wanted to do something, if you love this thing, you would have to wait until you get a candlestick that breaks out and gives you a new high. But to me, this is one of those ones where I say there's 10,000 other stocks out there. Go pick a better one. So pretty boring.
Why?
But
Is
it's
it
true.
just because it's how boring it is?
It's just boring. There's not much movement to it. I usually like to only trade stocks that have an average volume of 1 million or more. And the reason is because let's say that somebody can go in there and buy 100,000 shares of the stock. That's going to move the market. You're not going to see that big a movement if you trade stocks that have 1 million or more shares. So that's why I like to do it. I also like that there's more movement on the stock overall, typically, just because there's more activity. So this one, just because it has such a low volume, it's at the top of its momentum range. It's a no-go for me. And the bid and ask difference is 11 cents.
Thanks so much for watching the video. We hope you were intrigued. If this style of investing speaks to you, click the link below to join our Patreon. As a patron, you get access to a wonderful community of like-minded investors where you can chat, connect, ask questions, and share ideas with badasses like you all over the world. The best part is you get the amazing Everything Money software. This is revolutionary, unlike any YouTube page. You can track your investments, look at stocks, and quickly run our 8-pillar analysis on any company you like. The top tier patrons get direct access to Paul and Trader Mo. You'll see their daily trades, their updated portfolios, and every options contract they write on a daily basis. We provide Patreon exclusive videos just for you, including live streams and exclusive content from our team. Our bottom patron tiers fill fast, so join today. But hey, if you don't believe me, look at all of our patrons' amazing success stories. In comparison to other financial platforms, our software is by far the best value. This is your chance to get serious about investing. If you're finally ready to level up your investing game, join our Patreon and let's start kicking ass together.